Welcome to our channel, where today we're diving into the fascinating world of coin collecting, focusing on one specific coin that has left collectors in awe and experts scratching their heads. Imagine a single 1-cent coin from 1991 catching the eyes of investors and enthusiasts alike, fetching an astounding price of $84 million. What could possibly make a humble penny worth so much? As we explore the remarkable story behind this unique piece of currency, we'll delve into the errors and mistakes that led to its staggering value, unraveling the mystery that enshrouds this exceptional coin and discovering the key elements that have positioned it as one of the most coveted treasures in numismatics. The year 1991 might seem like just another year in the grand tapestry of American history, but it was during this time that a particularly exceptional 1-cent coin was minted, one that would ultimately become the stuff of legends. The 1991 1-cent coin, better known as the penny, is notable not just for its design but also for the significant variety of errors that occurred during its minting. These mistakes, often overlooked by the casual observer, transformed this ordinary piece of currency into an extraordinary artifact. One of the primary reasons this coin has such immense value is due to the erroneous striking that took place at the Philadelphia Mint, where coins were produced with remarkable flaws. Factors such as misaligned dies, double strikings, and even strikes off-center have contributed to the uniqueness of certificates issued by the grading services. Coins that exhibit these types of errors become incredibly rare and sought after as they represent not just monetary worth but also the history of coin production and the human errors that occur within that process. Each time a coin is minted, quality control is paramount. However, when mistakes occur, they can lead to tantalizing errors that create scarcity within the market. The higher the scarcity of a particular coin, the greater its demand and value, and this is precisely how the 1991 1-cent coin managed to skyrocket into the realm of multi-million-dollar artifacts. Among the most compelling errors found in the 1991 1-cent coins are what collectors refer to as die errors. These errors can include the aforementioned misalignments, which leave the image of Abraham Lincoln slightly off-center, creating a visually distinct product with an appeal to collectors who cherish unique items. In the world of coin collecting, die errors are crucial, as they represent deviations from the norm, making specific coins dramatic and noteworthy in their existence. Such deviations are not merely imperfections, they are stories etched into metal, along with representations of the craftsmanship involved in the minting process. When we look closer at this exceptional penny, we discover additional layers of intrigue. For instance, some 1991 pennies were struck with a higher than normal relief, creating an apparent three-dimensional effect that adds to their allure. This unique characteristic not only differentiates these coins but also fosters a sense of fascination among those who encounter them, leading many to ponder how mere happenstance could create a potentially invaluable memento. Another compelling error that has captured the attention of collectors is the creation of carbon spots caused by improper materials during the minting process. These dark stains can dramatically alter a coin's aesthetic, subsequently increasing its rarity and desirability. Oftentimes, the presence of carbon spots, while seemingly unsightly to the untrained eye, can transform an otherwise common coin into an exceptional find, thereby elevating its status within the numismatic realm. The further intrigue surrounding the 1991 1-cent coin lies in the ways collectors have gone about finding and acquiring them. Coin shows, auctions, and online marketplaces have all contributed to the bustling ecosystem of coin buying and selling, where prices can fluctuate wildly, sometimes based on the mere presence of certain flaws or the reputation of previous owners. Every time one of these coins goes up for sale, it serves as a reminder of the stories behind it, as well as the many collectors who have contributed to its immense valuation. With each new sale, the narrative around the 1991 penny grows, drawing in new enthusiasts and experienced collectors eager to add a piece of history to their collections. Setting aside just the physical characteristics of the coin, the cultural and historical importance of its era also contributes to its desirability. The fall of the Iron Curtain, shifts in global politics, and evolving economic conditions during the early 1990s have all shaped our contemporary perspective, and a coin from that period encapsulates a unique slice of American life. Coins are not merely currency, they often symbolize the times in which they were minted. As we trace the story of the 1991 1-cent coin from its creation to its newfound status as a valuable collectible, we are reminded that money is not just about finance. It is also about history, culture, and the human touch that creates something extraordinary out of the commonplace. The continued fascination with coins like the 1991 1-cent piece is a testament to the love of collecting, the treasure hunt of finding errors, and a shared appreciation for the quirks that make life, and coins, so interesting. As we ponder the current situation surrounding the 1991 penny, we realize that its high value reflects not only its physical attributes, but also the cultural significance it has gathered over time. Each penny represents a journey, a piece of history that has crossed hands, been exchanged, and ultimately ended up in the possession of individuals who recognize its uniqueness and potential for value. Moreover, in an era where many are turning to alternative investments, the market for era coins, particularly iconic pieces like this one, has surged, cementing its place within investment portfolios alongside stocks, real estate, and other commodities. As collectors share their excitement on social media platforms and in online forums, the value of the 1991 1-cent coin continues to gain traction, shining a light on rare coins that not only reflect monetary value but personal stories that captivate passers-by, sharing a wealth of knowledge, experience, and passion for what might seem like a mere penny. With the passing of users' interest and engagement, more individuals will undoubtedly venture forth to learn about the intricacies of coin collecting, the details that differentiate era coins from standard circulating coins, and how a small oversight within the minting process can lead to immense riches, often encouraging them to take a closer look at their coin collections, perhaps discovering that, among their stacks of pennies, lies hidden potential waiting to be uncovered. In the end, the narrative of the 1991 1-cent coin is a wonderful story of unexpected value, human error, and the enduring passion for history, leading us all to ponder what treasures lie just beneath the surface of the mundane and ordinary. Whether you are a seasoned collector, a casual observer, or even just someone who inadvertently finds themselves entangled in the beautifully intricate world of numismatics, the dynamism surrounding the 1991 penny and its alluring attributes is sure to captivate and inspire you, leading many to ask themselves a timeless question: what treasures might I possess? And how have the accidents of chance impacted my view of the world around me? So the phenomenon surrounding the 1991 penny transcends mere monetary value. It stimulates curiosity and a thirst for knowledge, serving as an invitation for all of us to delve deeper into the history of currency, the craftsmanship involved in minting, and the intricacies that separate the mundane from the extraordinary. Coins, especially those with fascinating tales, transcend time and will always connect us with the stories of our predecessors, showing how merely physical objects can embody not only value, but also meaning in the grand narrative of shared human experience. In conclusion, the extraordinary value of the 1991 1-cent coin serves as a remarkable reminder that even the everyday items we might overlook can hold treasures beyond our imagination, waiting patiently to be discovered and appreciated for their unique tales, intricacies, and contributions to history that make collecting enjoyable and rewarding. Thank you for joining us on this intriguing exploration of the 1991 1-cent coin, and we hope you continue to seek out the mysteries that lie in the coins you encounter every day. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more captivating stories about the world of coins, history, and everything in between. Next, today we embark on an extraordinary journey, exploring the story of the 1992 1-cent coin, a seemingly ordinary piece of currency that has garnered an extraordinary reputation in the world of coin collecting. What makes this unassuming penny so remarkable, you may wonder? The answer lies within a series of unique errors and mistakes that occurred during its minting process, resulting in some examples of this coin attaining astonishing values. In fact, certain 1992 pennies have been sold for prices reaching upwards of $24 million. It's mind-boggling to think that a typical penny can metamorphose into a precious collectible steeped in history and intrigue. The 1992 1-cent coin was produced at the Denver Mint and features a familiar design, the renowned image of Abraham Lincoln on its obverse, and the iconic Lincoln Memorial on its reverse. However, the true story behind this coin is set apart by a rare minting error that transformed it into a sought-after treasure for collectors. During 1992, the United States Mint experienced an unprecedented demand for coins, leading to adjustments in their production processes and ultimately contributing to some coins being minted with significant errors. While these mistakes may have slipped past the radar of everyday consumers, they captured the attention of collectors with astute eyes and a passion for rare finds. One of the primary errors associated with the 1992 1-cent coin is known as the double die error. This occurs when a coin is struck multiple times, causing some features, such as the date and certain letters on the obverse, to appear doubled. The resulting error produces an eye-catching effect that is highly coveted among collectors. Double die coins not only illustrate the unique challenges of the minting process, but also foster an appreciation for the artistry and craftsmanship involved in producing currency. Rarity is a crucial factor in the valuation of coins, and the 1992 1-cent coin boasts an extremely limited number of examples that were struck with the double die error. It is estimated that only a small fraction of the coins minted that year emerged with this distinctive error, making them highly desirable among collectors. The excitement that surrounds these rare coins is not solely based on the physical aspect of the coins themselves. The narratives that accompany them add immense intrigue to their value. As collectors compete to secure a piece of this captivating numismatic treasure, the history behind its creation and the inadvertent minting errors that led to its remarkable appreciation in value take center stage. The 1992 1-cent coin serves as a compelling illustration of how the smallest of mistakes can lead to the largest of fortunes within the world of numismatics. This phenomenon highlights the fascinating reality that the value of a coin can skyrocket based not only on rarity, but also on demand and specific characteristics. Moreover, the market for error coins has expanded significantly in recent years, attracting both seasoned collectors and newcomers who are eager to capitalize on the potential treasures lurking in their spare change. News of exciting finds and significant sales associated with the 1992 penny have amplified awareness and discussion about this particular coin, and it has become a staple feature in coin shows and online marketplaces. Moreover, the ever-evolving landscape of the numismatic community has played a crucial role in the growing fascination surrounding the 1992 1-cent coin. More than ever before, people are engaging with numismatics through online forums and social media platforms, sharing information, experiences, and tales of their own discoveries. With each passing day, enthusiasts are inspired to dig deeper into their collections, uncover hidden errors, and potentially find valuable coins, such as the 1992 1-cent piece. The thrill of the hunt continues to drive interactions in this remarkable marketplace, while conversations surrounding the core attributes that contribute to a coin's value ignite the curiosity of a new generation of collectors. Additionally, the appeal of the 1992 1-cent coin transcends its numismatic significance. It embodies the cultural and economic history of the United States during the early 1990s. The challenges faced by the U.S. Mint during this time, including increased utilization of production resources and demands on their minting facilities, reflect broader societal trends. This context adds depth to the narrative surrounding the coin and enhances its significance beyond mere monetary value. For those fortunate enough to own a 1992 1-cent coin featuring the double die error, it is essential to recognize the immense potential for value appreciation. The prospect of finding financial fortune in such an unassuming piece of currency is a tantalizing idea that lures many into the captivating realm of coin collecting. The allure of discovering a hidden gem within a collection or pocket change fills collectors with excitement and wonder, motivating them to explore every possible avenue in their search for unique coins. The community of coin collectors is a vibrant and supportive network, eager to share knowledge and foster enthusiasm for the hobby. As the story of the 1992 1-cent coin unfolds, new collectors are drawn into the exhilarating world of numismatics, each eager to uncover their own rare finds and participate in the ongoing dialogue regarding the value of error coins. To fully grasp the allure and potential of the 1992 1-cent coin, it is essential for both novices and seasoned collectors to develop a comprehensive understanding of error coins and their unique features. Knowledge of how to identify rare coins, assess their grading, and navigate trustworthy sources is invaluable. Collecting error coins, especially ones as notable as the 1992 D penny, requires diligence and an eye for detail. Resources such as coin guides, numismatic databases, and local coin clubs provide excellent references for both research and community engagement. The impact of modern technology on coin collecting cannot be overstated. With an abundance of information at their fingertips, collectors today can easily research the history of coins, examine market trends, and identify potential purchases. Online forums and social media platforms serve as dynamic spaces where collectors can connect and exchange insights about error coins and their collections. The digital landscape has opened up a wealth of opportunities for coin enthusiasts to learn from one another and share their exciting discoveries. Platforms such as YouTube and Instagram have become essential tools for showcasing rare coins and educating audiences about the intricacies of numismatics. Collectors often share tips on identifying errors, demonstrate how to properly grade coins, and reveal the exhilarating stories associated with their prized finds. With the growth of these online communities, the hobby of coin collecting has become increasingly popular and accessible, fostering a sense of camaraderie among enthusiasts from all walks of life. As new collectors continue to enter the field, the community surrounding the 1992 D 1-cent coin is likely to thrive even more, leading to increased interest in similar error coins that could potentially arise in future minting processes. The multifaceted dimensions of collecting error coins, ranging from their historical significance and the thrill of discovery to the joy of connecting with fellow enthusiasts, are what make this hobby so engaging. The ongoing discussions surrounding the 1992 D 1-cent coin serve as a constant reminder that within the world of numismatics, excitement can emerge from even the simplest of events. Each year, discussions regarding the potential minting of error coins remain lively, with collectors eager to analyze coin designs and speculate about what areas may yield exceptional results. As the U.S. Mint advances its technology and processes, it remains important for collectors to stay abreast of trends and changes that may influence the minting of currency. Potential new error coins are often speculated upon in forums and discussions, as keen collectors prepare themselves in anticipation of finding noteworthy pieces in circulation. Each new minting year brings with it the potential for unimaginable treasures, and it is this very element of surprise that keeps the community engaged and eager for what lies ahead. In conclusion, the captivating tale of the 1992 D 1-cent coin illustrates the intricate interplay between rarity, historical context, and the unique errors that can significantly elevate a coin's value. The story of its errors continues to resonate with both seasoned collectors and those new to the realm of numismatics, inspiring them to explore the hidden treasures that may lie in their pockets or collections. The vivid tapestry woven by error coins like the 1992 D penny is a testament to the fascinating world of collecting, and it invites enthusiasts of all ages to engage in a thoughtful appreciation of this vibrant hobby. As we wrap up this exploration of the 1992 D 1-cent coin, we invite you to share your thoughts and experiences regarding your own coin collecting journey. Have you encountered any error coins worth mentioning? Have you stumbled upon a rare treasure that left you in awe? We encourage you to like, subscribe, and leave your comments down below. Your stories and insights matter to us, and together, we can continue to foster a community passionate about exploring the remarkable world of numismatics. Until next time, stay curious and happy collecting. Last today, we have an exceptional deep dive into a piece of numismatic history that's not just noteworthy but astonishingly valuable: a 1989 D 1-cent coin. Imagine holding in your hand something that has a staggering value of $37 million. Yes, you heard that right. What could make a simple penny worth the equivalent of a luxury car, or even a small house? The answer lies in a series of errors and mistakes that occurred during its production, which transformed this ordinary coin into a coveted treasure for collectors and investors alike. Let's embark on this fascinating journey to uncover the secrets behind the value of the 1989 D 1-cent coin, focusing on why it stands out among its peers, the unique errors that occurred, and the implications these mistakes have for its desirability in the world of coin collecting. First, we need to set the scene. The United States Mint, which primarily produces coins, has been known for its intricate processes and quality control measures. However, no system is foolproof, and like any large-scale manufacturing operation, occasional glitches can have monumental consequences. In the case of the 1989 D-penny, a series of striking errors began with the very minting process. On a seemingly ordinary production line, where hundreds of thousands of pennies were being produced daily, something unusual occurred. To understand the full scope of the rarity and value of the 1989 D-penny, it's essential to grasp the significance of error coins in general. Error coins are like anomalies in the natural world, an imperfection in an otherwise perfect system. They are produced when something goes wrong during the minting process, whether it's misalignment, doubling, the wrong metal content, or any combination of these factors. Typically, when people think of currency, they assume a certain uniformity and precision, but error coins embody the delightful unpredictability of human craftsmanship and mechanical error. In coin collecting, these imperfections elevate a coin's status from ordinary to extraordinary, as collectors seek out unique or limited pieces to add to their collections, often leading to fierce bidding wars and astronomical values. One of the most significant errors related to the 1989 D-penny is something called the D/D mint mark, which refers to the Denver mint mark that is stamped onto the coins created in Denver, Colorado. In this specific case, an initial D mint mark was stamped over a previous D, resulting in a noticeable double impression. This became evident when collectors began to scrutinize their coins closely, leading to an exciting discovery. The 1989 D-penny was not just a typical penny, it presented a unique identifier that set it apart from almost any other 1-cent coin in circulation. The rarity of an error like this can't be understated. Coins with such definitive mint-mark discrepancies are sought after for their singularity. To make things even more interesting, the 1989 D-penny did not just end up with a double D mint mark. Some batches also displayed other striking errors, including an improperly aligned strike, resulting in a misalignment between the obverse and reverse sides of the coin. This misalignment is generally caused by the die not being properly calibrated, and when such a coin is produced, it becomes a remarkable spectacle for collectors, signifying a rare moment where the precision and accuracy we typically expect were thrown into disarray. Collectors revel in purchasing dollar bills, rare dimes, and unique quarters, but nothing captures their attention quite like an error penny that tells a story. The impression left by the 1989 D-penny extends beyond just physical defects. It symbolizes the thrill of the hunt for collectors and the pride in owning a piece of history that views imperfection not as a flaw but as a feature that enhances the narrative of the coin itself. So, why does this error matter so much? When we step back, it's evident that rarity drives value, and the 1989 D 1-cent coins errors appear in limited quantities, making them exceedingly scarce. Years of labor, time, and meticulousness are generally put into creating coins for circulation, but each of those precious moments became a part of what sets this cent apart. Additionally, the timing of its emergence cannot be overlooked. The late 1980s marked a period of economic fluctuation in the United States that further empowered the concept of investment into tangible assets like rare coins. Against a backdrop of uncertainty, many turned to coins, including error coins, as a way of securing value, resulting in a growing appreciation of pieces like the 1989 D-penny. Now, the implications of the 1989 D 1-cent coin extend beyond mere aesthetics or even its minting anomalies. They encompass intricate narratives about commerce, trade, and monetary policy. Moreover, the evolution of coin collecting as a serious pastime and investment strategy has added layers to the significance of error coins. Over time, an iconic piece can develop layers of provenance, branches of ownership history that increase its value even further. This means that the 1989 D-penny, whether through documentation or word of mouth from other collectors, could have a backstory that includes notable figures or prestigious collections, giving it a pedigree rivaled only by the most famous rare coins. Imagine the thrill of finding out that your 1989 D-penny was part of a prominent collector's estate or was previously owned by a historic figure. This would exponentially increase its worth thanks to its connection to a larger narrative within numismatics. Therefore, the value of the 1989 D penny is no longer simply about the coin itself. It intricately weaves into a tapestry of economic significance, historical narratives, and personal stories that resonate with collectors around the globe. The size of the market for coins like the 1989 D penny is also worth analyzing. With the growth and popularity of online auction platforms and marketplaces dedicated exclusively to numismatics, the accessibility for collectors has dramatically increased. This has led to a thriving community where collectors are quickly able to share their finds, trading ideas, and even bidding against one another in real time. Consequently, coins like the 1989 D 1-cent penny have not only achieved acclaim among seasoned collectors but have also introduced newcomers to the world of numismatics, amplifying its relevance in modern culture and elevating its worth. As a direct result of these developments, news about high-value sales can attract attention far beyond numismatic circles and reach mainstream media. When a coin goes for an astounding figure, it piques the interest of the casual observer, possibly turning a simple hobby into an investment pursuit for them. The allure of owning something of tremendous value that has its roots in everyday life can be deeply appealing. The intrinsic connection we share with coins through everyday transactions gives pieces like the 1989 D penny an emotional dimension in addition to their financial value, allowing for storytelling that can further inspire potential collectors or investors to dive deep into this fascinating arena. There are currently only a handful of verified examples of the 1989 D penny with the notorious D over D error, further strengthening its appeal. As with any collectible, the fewer there are in existence, the greater the spotlight shines on them. In the grand scheme, this means that a coin very much tied to day-to-day economic life has transcended expectations, evolving into an object of desire, admiration, and high-stake transactions. This transformation speaks to the duality of value. An object might strictly have its worth in relation to its economic utility, yet simultaneously grow to symbolize wealth, prestige, and sophistication in collecting. So, if you happen to have a 1989 D penny in your possession, or you come across one at a flea market, or you inherit a collection from a family member, it's worth paying close attention and examining each coin meticulously for potential mistakes. After all, within those unassuming coins might lie an opportunity for financial windfall, a story waiting to be uncovered, revealing the mysteries of an imperfect piece of currency that carries monumental significance in the world of numismatics. Expert appraisal can yield various levels of evaluation, which may change dramatically based on the identified errors, historical pedigree, and interest from collectors. Who knows? You might just have stumbled across one of the most sought-after coins in history, one that could unlock financial opportunities or a legacy filled with thrilling anecdotes and experiences. In short, the allure of the 1989 D 1-cent coin lies not in the simple image of a penny but in its remarkable story of how errors can create extraordinary value, highlighting the human element within numismatic science and the captivating journey of rarity in the marketplace. As we conclude this episode, I encourage each of you to look more closely at your pocket change or your coin collections. After all, sometimes the true value hidden within lies beyond the face value, waiting to be discovered. Keep searching, keep collecting, and who knows, you could be the next person revealing a fortune from mere pennies. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more fascinating stories from the world of coins and collectibles. Until next time, happy hunting!